Hello, grade 3. How are you? I hope you are fine. Today, inshallah, we're gonna continue Unit 7 Connect Plus. Please open your book, page 12. Signs identical twins. Signs identical twins. What can you see in the picture? Yeah, we can see two sisters and two brothers. They are twins. Yes, they are twins. Do you have anyone have twins? Like two sisters or two brothers? Okay, who can tell me what's the meaning of twins? Yeah, twins are two siblings who are born at the same time. It can be identical twins or non-identical twins. What's the difference between identical or non-identical? Identical twins mean they are the same in every way. Yeah, like their eyes the same, or their face the same, everything they are the same. Means identical twins. But non-identical, it can be similar in other ways or can be different. If identical should be similar in the same way, it can be two brothers or two sisters. But non-identical twins can be similar or different. It can be two brothers or two sisters, and it can be one brother and one sister. Now, let's listen more about twins and identical and non-identical twins. Please listen carefully.
Look and read. Twins are two siblings who are born at the same time. They can be identical. Identical means that they are exactly the same. They look the same, and their bodies work and grow in the same way. Identical twins are always two sisters or two brothers. Non-identical twins can be similar to each other, or they can be very different. They can be two brothers, two sisters, or a sister and a brother. Sometimes they look like each other, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes people can be triplets, three siblings, or even quadruplets, that's four. Twins often think and behave in similar ways. Do you know any twins? What do you think it would be like to be a twin?
As we listen about twins, twins are two siblings who are born at the same time. We have two kinds of twins, identical and non-identical. Identical must be two brother or two sister. It can't be one brother and one sister. But non-identical can be one brother and one sister, and it can be also two brother and two sisters. Twins can be three or four. Sometimes people can be triplets or quadruplets, like three person or four persons. And also twins often think and behave in similar way. Any twins behave and think in the similar way. Now turn the page. Exercise number 2. Find the words in the text and match the meaning. After we listen or know more about twins and the meaning these words in the text, let's match. Number 1, sibling. What's the meaning of sibling? Yeah, a brother or sister. Match number 1 with letter D. 2, identical. What's the meaning of identical? Yeah, the same in every way. Match 2 with letter E. 3, similar. Similar. What's the meaning of similar? Yes, having lots of things the same, but not everything. Different. What's the meaning of different? Of course, not the same. The last one, 5, non-identical. Non-identical mean can be similar to each other or different. Now, exercise number 3, read and circle. Malak has a twin brother too. His name is Yunus. Malak is 148 centimeters tall. She has curly hair. She doesn't wear glasses. Before we answer our questions, let me ask you, is Malak and Yunus twins? Of course, twins. Are they identical or non-identical? Of course, non-identical. Now, let's answer. Does Malak wear glasses? No. Circle? No. Does Yunus wear glasses? Yes. Circle? Yes. 3. Does Malak have dark hair? Of course she has dark hair. Circle? Yes. Does Yunus have curly hair? No, he doesn't. Curly hair doesn't have curly hair. 5. How tall is Malak? Yes, as we read, Malak is 148 centimeters tall. Circle. How tall is Yunus? Of course we don't know. They are twins, but they are non-identical. It can be similar in their tall or non or different. So we don't know is Yunus or how tall is Yunus. Now check your answer, please. Now turn your page. It's reading time. Animal families. Animal families. Before we start animal families, let's listen the new vocabulary and the meaning of every one.
Listen to the definitions. To adapt. To change to suit your environment. To adapt. To change to suit your environment. Trait. A key characteristic that an organism has, for example camouflaged fur or a long beak. Trait. A key characteristic that an organism has, for example camouflaged fur or a long beak. To inherit. To get characteristics from your parents. To inherit. To get characteristics from your parents. Litter. A number of baby animals born from the same parents at the same time. Litter. A number of baby animals born from the same parents at the same time. Newborn. A baby animal that has just been born. Newborn. A baby animal that has just been born. Offspring. A person's child, or an animal's or plant's baby. Offspring. A person's child, or an animal's or plant's baby. Organism. A living thing, all animals and plants. Organism. A living thing, all animals and plants. Species. A group of animals or plants that are very similar and share the same characteristics. Species. A group of animals or plants that are very similar and share the same characteristics. Survival. Staying alive. In the natural world, this can be hard for many plants and animals. Survival. Staying alive. In the natural world, this can be hard for many plants and animals. Characteristics. Special traits that make an organism special or different from others.
After we listening the meaning of vocabulary, let's read the text and know more about animal families. As we can see, litter and parents. Litter is a number of baby animals born from the same parents at the same time. They are look similar, but soon they gonna be different. It can be like their father or their mother, or it can be similar or can be different. Now let's listen about animal families of rabbits and know more about rabbits and how they are adapt to their environment and how their offspring have inherited some traits from their mother and their father, and know more information about rabbits and what can rabbits do with their long ears. Let's listen and then ask these questions about adaptation in animals.
Is 2. Read the text and find the bold words from exercise 1. Animal families. Look at this litter of newborn rabbits. They look very different from their parents. But soon their eyes will open and their fur will grow. As they get older. Look similar to each other, but not identical. The offspring have inherited some traits from their mother and some traits from their father. They may have the same fur color as their mother, or their father, or a mix of the two. Soon their ears will start to grow, too. Having long ears is a key characteristic of a rabbit. Why do rabbits have long ears? Rabbits have lots of predators, bigger animals that hunt and eat them. The long ears help rabbits to hear well. Their ears can move, so the rabbit knows where a sound is coming from. The long ears also help the rabbit stay cool in hot weather, or keep warm in cold weather. So, long ears are very important for a rabbit's survival. Over time, rabbits with longer ears become safer and healthier. They could live for longer and have more litters. They pass this trait to their offspring, and rabbits adapted to have long ears. All organisms have to adapt to their environment. All
Now, who can tell me what is the key characteristics of a rabbit? What's the key of characteristic of a rabbit? Yeah, long ears. Why do rabbits have long ears? Of course, rabbits have a lot of predators, bigger animals that hunt and eat them. So, the long ears help rabbits to hear well, and also they move their ears to hear well and to protect themselves. And also, the long ears help the rabbit stay cool in hot weather and keep warm in cold weather. So, the long ears of rabbits has two jobs. The first one, it hears the sound well to protect themselves. The second one, it keeps them hot in or warm in cold weather and cool in hot weather. Now, let's answer questions about adaptation in animals. Read again and write true or false. 1. Newborn rabbits look like their parents. Of course not, false. 2. When the rabbits in a litter grow, they won't be identical. Yeah, true. 3. Offspring only inherit traits from their mother? No, false, from their mother and their father. 4. Long ears help a rabbit to survive? Of course, true. 5. An organism doesn't need to adapt to its environment? No, false. Exercise number 4. Read this adaptation and match them to the animals. Number 1. This animal has developed a layer of fat to keep it warm in cold climates. Which picture? A, B, C, D, E, or F? Which one? Yes, picture letter C. Right one. 2. This animal has adapted to look like a leaf so other animals don't eat them or don't eat it. Which one? Like leaf? Yes, letter E. Right 2. 3. This bird has a large beak so it can eat lots of different seeds. Which picture? Yes, letter D. Right 3. 4. This animal has long horns. It's white in summer to reflect heat and gray in winter to keep warm. Of course, letter A. 5. This bird can swim a long way underwater to catch fish. Which one? F. Yes, penguin. Right 4. 5. Right 5 on letter F. The last one, 6. This sea animal can change color with its surroundings so it can hide from predators and catch food. Which picture or the last picture? Of course, letter P, right 6. At the end, don't forget the vocabulary adapt, characteristic, inherit, letter, newborn, offspring, organism, species, survival, trait. Thank you and see you later.